Hi everyone, welcome to video lecture 5 of EMQM 5.03 Project Quality Management. My name is Kanisu Muthusamy. I'll be a video tutor for this video. Here I will guide you throughout this topic, collecting and understanding project data. At the end of this session, you should be able to explain the check sheet as a quality tool for collecting data and describe the 4 tools of understanding data. Data collection tools assist quality practitioners in identifying causes, understanding processes, collecting and analyzing data, generating ideas, ensuring the projects are on track and making decisions for all the quality improvement activities. In this topic, we will discuss quality tools which specifically focus on collecting and understanding the data. Hopefully by end of this topic, you should be able to select the best tool to collect and understand your data. Data collection is a crucial activity because mistakes in data collection will give a negatively affect project execution and implementation. A check sheet is a structured, prepared form for collecting and analyzing data, including historical and modern data. When designing a check sheet, the following 7 steps need to be followed. Decide the problem to be observed. Develop the operational process. Decide the duration of the data collections. Design the form. Label the form. Test the check sheet. Record the data using the check sheet. There are 4 types of tools to understand data: graph, histogram, Pareto chart, scatter diagram. Graphs. There are 3 types of graphs that you can use, which are line graphs, bar graphs, and pie charts. Histogram. A histogram is a type of bar graph that indicates the data axis in a continuous range of a low number to a higher number. In addition, a histogram is used to summarize data and show a frequency distribution, that is, how data elements are distributed across a range of values. The following 8 steps are used to construct histogram. Select the right measures: size, speed, time, weight and dimension. Collect the data in a spreadsheet or tabular form. Prepare a frequency table in sequence. Design the histogram, draw the histogram, enter the data and prepare the graphic display. Interpret the data, analyze their relationship to each bar. Pareto diagram. A Pareto chart, named after Vilfredo Pareto, is a type of chart that contains both bars and the line graphs, where the individual values are represented in descending order by bars and the line represent the cumulative total. The Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, the law of the vital few or the principle of factor sparsity, states that for many events, roughly 80% of the effects come from the 20% of the causes. A Pareto chart is used to analyze the frequency of problems caused in a process. Focus on the most significant situation. Analyze broad causes by looking at their specific components and communicate data analysis to others. Scatter diagram. A scatter diagram identifies the relationship between 2 variables. There are 3 types of correlations: positive, negative and none or no correlation. Positive correlation: as one variable increases, so do the other. Height and shoe size an example. As one height increases, do the shoe size. Negative correlation: as one variable increases, the other decreases. Time spent studying and time spent on a video games negatively correlated. As your time studying increases, the time spent on the video game decreases. No correlation: there is no apparent relationship between the variables. Video game scores and shoe size appear not to correlate. As one increases, the other one not affected at all. The following 4 steps are used to construct a scatter diagram. Define the theoretical relationship between two variables. Collect 50 to 100 paired samples of data as sufficient data. Plot the data on an XY axis graph. Interpret the data as indicated by the pattern of diagram. Here, I would like you to attempt this question in the MyInspire forum. I hope that you have understood what we have discussed in this video. Just to recap, a check sheet is a structured, prepared form for collecting and analyzing data including historical and modern data. It is a generic tool that can be adapted for a wide variety of purposes. There are 4 tools that can be used to understand data, namely graphs, histograms, Pareto chart and scatter diagrams. Graphs may be used to organize, summarize, display data over time. The type of graph that can be used are line graphs, bar graphs and pie charts. A histogram is the most commonly used type of bar graphs. It indicates data exists in a continuous range from a lower number to a higher number. A Pareto chart is a bar graph. It is a helpful tool to identify the greatest opportunity for improvement. The length of the bars represent the frequency or cost in time or money, and they are arranged with the longest bars on the left and the shortest to the right. A scatter diagram identifies relationship between two variables. By understanding the relationship between these variables, you can understand the data as a whole. Wish you all the best in your studies. Goodbye for now and thank you.